Now? Okay, now it should be working. Fuck, why did that happen? I did mute my mic a while back to test something. Let me know if you can hear me, first of all. Oh, now the chat's working on the thing. That's good. This is a recording. I'm afraid that Special Iron is busy at the moment. If you'd like to leave a message after the... Good evening, Dina. He'll get back to you. Good evening, Dina. What? Okay, it's working now. Thank God. Jesus, I was worried I was going to have to redo everything. So anyway, for the third fucking time, I have a way to see all of the chat in Restream. So it's like this, and as long as... It's like I can just have this kind of off to the side where you guys won't be able to see it most of the time. Unfortunately, yeah, anytime I need to stream, I'll have to click on it. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work, but... Infinity of Dina. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll try it for a little while. I don't really get very many people on Twitch anyway, so you know what? I think I'm just not even gonna fucking bother with this. So we're just gonna move that over here where I don't need to look at it. And this is YouTube, pop-out chat. Still getting used to streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. That's better, and I can't scroll yet, but only because there aren't enough messages yet. There's Twitch. I think, if I remember correctly, I think I just need to... I think there's a way to pop out the chat on Twitch, but I don't remember how. Chat settings? Oh, there's pop-out chat. Yay. Okay. Who knows if anyone is even gonna watch me on Twitch. Or if they do, they probably won't comment. So there we are. That works. I've got YouTube over here and Twitch over there as far as the chat. Once we start talking about food, there will be enough messages. That's true. Okay, I can't remember if I said hi everybody once the mic was working. Hi Sticks, hi Artie. And I already said hi to Special Iron, so I think that's everybody so far. I'm not getting a whole lot of people. That's a bummer. Hopefully that will change. Okay. Who's the bird? She's a dragon. Alright, let me get some goddamn music going here. I actually meant to change the music and I never got around to it, so... I turned down the music a little bit since last time, so... Hopefully it's not too loud. When I listened to the, previous stream, I found that the music was a little too loud and you guys didn't tell me. Whoops, now Winamp is blocking. There we go, that should work. Okay, Sticks, why are you on both Twitch and YouTube? Pick one. Unless Roboto24 is somebody else, but I doubt it. People are doing Thanksgiving stuff this weekend. I guess that makes sense, if you're doing like a Friendsgiving or whatever. Yes, it is our Thanksgiving, our part of the world, or it will be on Thursday. Let me turn this down a little on my end. Package of quails. I have never had quail. I feel like it'd be weird eating a bird that small. Although I have had Cornish game hen before, but not in a very long time. Okay, so yeah, here's where we are on this. Oh, I'll show you what I did. I If you guys remember, but originally her feet were black, her back feet were black because I was having them be covered with fur. And then I just sort of deleted the fur, and what I did was, I just kind of cut out this area and pasted it on these, and it looks surprisingly good, I think. It's not done, of course, but I was just fooling around with that earlier, and it was a little tedious, so I stopped for the moment, but I will finish that later after the stream. Quail is an artichoke of the bird food? What? Okay, so next step is red. But anyway, yeah, as a reminder, all this is what I did last time, so... Quail is fine, not much meat. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. It's gotta be like... Maybe quails aren't as small as I'm thinking they are, but I imagine it's like eating a rat or something like that. Very small amount of meat, I would think. But maybe they're bigger than I think. I've never seen one up close. You won't forget the taste. What does it taste like? I guess it's probably more gamey than chicken, right? Rat. That's a weird thing for me to say because I used to have pet rats, so I tend to think of rats as cute little pets. I would never actually eat one. Okay, so we are on red. Oh, that's... I fucked up somewhere. What's going on there? Man. Oh, why did that happen? What happened? What even is that? Okay, so that's the inside of the mouth, right? That's the ears. But like there's no... Okay, I fucked up somewhere. I don't believe this is supposed to be here. Hang on. Ah! Fucking hell. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, I'm finding... I could have done this on my second monitor so you guys don't have to see it, but I'm looking for, Cybercats. Where is Diana on here? I need to grab the colors that I apparently didn't put in Photoshop somehow. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I need to copy that. Whoops. You accidentally caught a glimpse of my Christmas list there. So what is this layer? That's not... Why is that... That should not be on the same layer as the eyes. What the fuck? Good lord, I really... when did I do this? Okay, so this is the ears layer. Yeah. Ah, sorry about this, you guys. I try to be very orderly with this shit, but every once in a while I just fuck up and it's like I have to go back and fix it. Okay, so the ear layer should have... I'm getting off to a great start with this fucking stream, aren't I? Crap. And then the mouth, I'll go ahead and put that on the ear layer because it's only one little color. I'll change that to ears and mouth. Okay. Tastes like chicken. Everything in the universe tastes like chicken. That is not true. Lamb does not taste like chicken. Didn't take long to get into food, did it? Whereabouts on chicken are its nuggets? Actually, chicken nuggets are made from, like... They take the carcass that's left over once all the good meat's been cut off of it. And they run it through a grinder. And they form patties. They form the little nuggets and then they cook it. It's really gross to think about, but it is what it is. It's still meat. So I know you were making a joke, but I think it's interesting learning where chicken nuggets actually are made from. The leftover shit. I keep thinking that the inside of her ear is a horn. Oh yeah, it probably does kind of, because she's a dragon. I can see why you would think that. Yeah, it's the inside of her ear that you're seeing. There's a lot of, like, griffin inspiration in her design. I started adapting food mentioned in D&D source books into functional recipes. Next is a quail dish for next week. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, Diana would definitely like quail. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, she's part bird, but the bird that she is an eagle, so I don't think eagles have any issues eating eating quail. Diana has very muscular thighs. Yeah, I made her very muscular, as in, like, she's not any more bulky than the other characters that have her same proportions, but I like putting a lot of muscular details on her. I think I was saying something and I got off track. I don't remember what I was saying now. Shit. Oh well. To break hearts in men. Speaking of Christmas, what are you hoping for this year? I remember last year you got excited about a large package that was a vacuum cleaner. I don't know if there's any particular thing. I'm a little less low on money this year, and I wanted to get a Swiffer mop, so I just went ahead and bought one myself. I actually ordered it. I should be getting it today. I can't think of any one big thing I'm hoping for this year. You know you're an adult when you're looking forward to getting a vacuum for Christmas. Would quail nuggets be good? I don't know. I don't know what quail tastes like. I think it's safe to say that there's a good reason why there isn't a food outlet called KFQ. Gotta love me a bird pack. A large package. Oh, God. Hi, Shice. I don't think I've seen you before. At least I don't remember your name. So welcome to the stream. Not really gross. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad, honestly, but a lot of people are really grossed out by that. I'll never look at a nugget the same way again. I once spent 8 hours in cooking school carving a pig's face off to make head cheese. It was fun. Oof. That sounds rough. I've never had to cut meat off of a skull. I don't know if it would... I don't know, maybe I could do it and it wouldn't be that weird, but it sounds like it would be weird, you know what I mean? This reminds me, by the way, I got the new Sonic game. It's really good. Oh, that's cool. Will I be caroling this year? Probably not. No one wants to hear my singing. Quails are too cute to eat. Have you seen their head feathers? I think I caught a glimpse of a couple of quails last year when we were in a rural area of Washington. I was like, oh my god, are those quails? And then they disappeared. Yeah, they are cute. Ducks are also too cute to eat, but you know what? I take that back. They're not too cute to eat, but they are cute, but they're also delicious. Oh god, porgs again. We talked about that in the last stream. I actually went and rewatched some of the last stream earlier. And we did get on a conversation about porgs. To be fair, that roast pork did look delicious. Yeah, somebody said that last time too. Excuse me, butchering is only weird in the beginning. You get used to it. Yeah, I imagine you would. Oh, hey, Flash. You showed up in the beginning this time, or near the beginning. God, is it... I haven't really been going for half an hour, have I? I did start a little late, so maybe 20 minutes. Caroling is not about singing, it's about annoying or choking the neighbors and getting hot chocolate after. That's the first I'm hearing of that. I guess technically caroling is going out and singing. Alright, let me get off my butt and get some work done on this. Do the easy part first and get it out of the way. I'm sure you and Lee will have great voices. I don't know about that. I'm not a very good singer. I remember Spoonie making a point about how the first uses for Chocobo in real life would not be transportation. I mean, remember there was a company called something. I don't know what you're saying there. I'm an old fan from back in the day when you made all these videos about Silent Hill and the legendary Thrill Kill review, but I'll admit I kind of lost track of you over the years. Oh, okay. It happens. So the reason I didn't stream last week is that Lee and I actually went on a little vacation that we've been meaning to go on for a while. I had last Friday off from work. Not a paid vacation, unfortunately, but since I wasn't able to work that day anyway, had a 3-day weekend, so we went to, I think most of you are Brits and don't know the California area, but we went to Mount Shasta Resort. And it was really nice. We mostly just hung out in it's called a chalet, but it's basically a cabin. We like rented a chalet for the weekend, and we just kind of hung out in this cabin, and it had snowed beforehand, so there was all this snow piled up on outside. It was really nice. It was very cold, but it was nice inside. Where did I find these art projects? I don't know what you mean find. Chalet sounds fancy. Yeah, it's spelled C-H-A-L-E-T. We jokingly kept calling it a chalet. But yeah, that's what I was doing last week. Last weekend, I actually went somewhere for once. I don't know if I really need to do this reflected light down here. Locate the projects for the stream? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. I don't know why I'm looking at Twitch chat and not YouTube. I guess because Twitch is like a little closer. I don't have to turn my head as much or something. Where do you find... I didn't find the dragon, I drew it. Kilika is a town in Final Fantasy X. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Oblivious. Vacationing, I need one of those too. Yeah, don't we all? Was a cabin in the woods remote? No. Like I said, it was a resort. Sounds like a nice holiday. Chalets are nice. It was really nice. It was like a... It was sort of like a cabin. It had one of those electric fireplaces, so I had that going the whole time. And we didn't really do much. We meant to... They had a spa where you can go and get, like, massages and stuff, and we meant to do that, and but we never did. So we just sort of hung out. And we also kind of drove around and went to a couple little places, but yeah, we mostly just kind of hung around in a nice little cabin with the fireplace going, and snow outside. It didn't snow while we were there, unfortunately, but I almost never get to see snow because I live in the southern, well, technically I'm in Northern California, but I'm not as north as Shasta, so we don't get any snow here, like, ever. So seeing snow was nice, but like, the Friday night we were there, we just put on Bob's Burgers on the TV and watched about 100 episodes of it, because there's one episode that just marathons it all the time. I fell asleep on the couch while watching Bob's Burgers, which is kind of nice because I can't remember the last time I fell asleep on a couch while watching TV. I've kind of forgotten how to relax. Weird as that might sound. And the following night, like, Comet was, the cable channel Comet was, marathoning all of the original, Planet of the Apes movies, so we watched all of those. That was really fun. I got to see the fourth one for the first time, and it's actually really good. But I was falling asleep during the end of that, so I didn't get to see the fifth movie, but we're actually going to watch that one tonight. I was like, holy shit, stopped watching after the point where they killed off Zira and Cornelius, because I just wasn't interested anymore by that point. But it turns out that the one that comes after that is actually probably the best in the series. Trying to think of what else happened. We saw a tumbleweed on the way home. That was kind of interesting. I'd never seen a tumbleweed in the wild. Tuning out the music again. Maybe it's time to change the music if I'm not even like noticing it anymore. But I happened to start paying attention when I realized it was my favorite from the Abadox covers I have. I will look at the chat in 1 second. I'm getting pretty close to a good stopping point here. Have I ever drawn a four-armed person? I don't think so. I can't recall. I'm trying to think if I've ever done fan art of Goro. I don't think I have. Looks pretty good, I think. Alright, let me just blend this. I was gonna check the chat before blending, but... Oh, oops, I turned up the strength a little too high earlier while I was messing around. That actually looked pretty good though, maybe I should have left it that way. Actually, this isn't my favorite, I don't think this is my favorite Abadox tune. I was confusing it with another one. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Rest my hand for a second and zoom out. Have I ever drawn a water dragon? I think I have. I did a series of drawings where I, like, was dragons of different, like, elements. I did, like, a sky dragon and a mountain dragon. I think one of them was a water dragon. Chalet is what you say when you want to feel fancy. Yeah, I had never heard that term before. I actually had to look it up. And I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, it's a small house, okay. This music is covers of Abadox music. Yeah, this is my favorite one. I guess the other one sounds a little bit similar. I think the guy is asking, what are you drawing and why? Well, no, because they asked me where I found the dragon, implying that I didn't draw it myself, so... For some reason it wasn't showing that you were streaming on my subs. I had to click on the channel itself. Oh, yeah, it should have done that, come to think of it. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Oh, soundtrack to an NES shooter called Abadox. Yeah, it's a cover of the soundtrack, though. Did you get some nice towels and soaps? No, I didn't steal anything. The only time I've really stayed in a cabin is when I went to Center Parks. I've never heard of that. I remember getting a massage on a holiday years ago in Europe. Damn, it was relaxing. I don't think I ever felt so loosened up. Yeah, it sounds nice. Another reason we didn't do it there was because it was kind of pricey. So Leah's like, screw it, let's just get them somewhere locally where it doesn't cost as much. So we were thinking of doing that this weekend, but it's probably going to be like... I don't know if we can do it next weekend, because every place might be closed with Thanksgiving, but maybe the weekend after. All the Planet of the Apes movies, including Mark Wahlberg. No, the original ones. I didn't say remakes. There are 5 original movies, and I got up to the end of the 4th one before I started falling asleep. Planet of the Apes sounds like the Secret of Monkey Island spin-off. Oh my god. I'm gonna smack you for saying that. Did the tumbleweed take out Pepsi Man? Could Pepsi Man be taken out by tumbleweeds? I don't remember that from the game. The Caesar trilogy is very good. The 3rd film made me cry. So you mean the 5th one? In Rob Grant's book Backwards, he adapts the plot of Gunmen of the Apocalypse. It includes the line, a tumbleweed cliched across the street. That's cute. Oh, thank you. We know you've done a bendy laser dragon. Do I I have any of my Panzer Dragoon Saga stuff on my DeviantArt? I know I've got some drawings I did of Edge. Now you've got me curious. Let's see, gallery. I'm looking on my other monitor this time. Do 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 do. Let's see, Red Dwarf, My Little Pony. Abadox. Don't I have... Oh, there's miscellaneous fan arts probably under that. Yeah. No, the one I did that included the dragon is not on my DeviantArt account. It was a big 11 by 17 inch drawing. It included the dragon, and it is not here. That's a bummer. I'll find it at some point. I'm sure I'll come across it. Okay. Mighty impressive guitar work here. Have you ever heard the guitar rendition of the Rustin soundtrack? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it is really good guitar here, though. So does that mean your cats got a vacation too with the house to themselves? Yeah, pretty much. It was only 3 days, so I just left them a whole lot of food and water, and they still had plenty when we got back. I don't know if they'd consider it a vacation. I don't know if they get freaked out when we're gone. I imagine that Sol and Tara spent those days watching TV and ordering takeout. That'd be funny. Odie's got his new duck toy. That's cute. No, there's no third cat. Unless you count me. Center Parks is a British holiday chain over here. I figured it was something like that. I've never used them, but they look really chill and relaxing. Yeah, no, I do not. I no longer have a third cat. We went to Center Parks. We did all of the non-sporty activities with the exception of mini golf. Yeah, I don't even think Luna was around when I started. Well, no, I think she was still around when I started streaming, probably. Oh no, not the lagging circle. I've played mini golf before. There's a place we used to go to in Kentucky. Excuse me. It's called Patty's Establishment. It's like this nice restaurant that's like surrounded by like antique shops and stuff like that, and it's also got a mini golf course. I wouldn't think that mini golf would be my thing, but it's actually pretty fun. Whoops, I forgot to unhide all the layers that I wasn't currently using. There we go. Oh, Rustin is a fantasy platform? I don't think I've heard of it. That's so weird. Maybe it might be one of those games that I do know of. I've just forgotten its name. Oh my god, I forgot to put my cat ears on. This is how out of it I am this time, you guys. I 100% meant to put these cat ears on, and I forgot. There we go. I'm sorry to scratch my eye on stream. No one ever seems to mind, though. Mini golf is the only sport I'm evenly matched with my dad, not to mention even remotely interested in. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, anytime I play with Lee and his brothers, Lee always wins. And I don't remember if I normally lose or not, or if I end up somewhere in the middle. The only thing I know about Kentucky is their fried chicken. Pirate-themed mini golf place. That's cute. I have no idea what you're saying, Ari, and I get that it's a joke, but Daniel living life on the edge, awaiting the accusations of being a furry. I'm sure some people think I'm a furry, whatever. I don't consider myself a furry only because I'm not into that whole fandom. Like, I draw some characters that are anthro, but I'm just not into that whole thing enough to be considered a furry. There's nothing wrong with being a furry, though. I mean, if I was one, I would admit it. If we were streaming on International Talk like a pirate day, oh, my name would be Ye Iron Most Special. I love that. Artie's making a Blair Witch Project reference with Rustin Parr. Oh, okay. I'm familiar with Blair Witch. I just didn't remember that guy's name. Play as Rustin Parr and collect children. Okay, now I get it. Shit. Scaly. Scaly sort of are a thing. Just a lot of people just prefer to just say furry because it's simpler, and they're all part of the same fandom. Yeah, I thought about switching to Undertale music, and then I just totally forgot that I was going to do that. That's kind of the downside. Man, there's a lot of black here. I don't know if there's... I kind of want to... Is there any point in hiding that? Not really. Yeah, I kind of overdid it with the details on the hands. I'm gonna actually even go back with... Fuck, I can't see anything! Am I shading the wrong areas? I can't even fucking tell. Everything just gets lost in these little black circles. Should have cut down on that a little. So yeah, once I have to draw her in the actual comic, I am not going to, once I draw her in the actual comic, I'm not going to draw all of these little details unless, you know, you're seeing her more close up. Who normally cheats at mini golf. It depends on how you define cheating. When I play against Lee and his brothers, we're always kind of, you know, we let each other get away with stuff. Like we allow do-overs and stuff like that. As I recall, it's been years. I haven't been there since we left Memphis. What do you think of Blair Witch Project? I fucking love Blair Witch Project. It's actually one of my favorite horror movies. I actually, I saw it like a few days before Halloween. It just happened to be on TV, and it was a TV edit, but still. It was a TV edit, so like all the swearing was, cut out, but it's still really good. I love Blair Witch Project, not so much the sequels. I've ranted about the Blair Witch, the most recent one, before. I don't want to get into it again. I do love the first movie, though. I don't remember if I've mentioned this before, but I saw it, what do you call it? Theater that shows indie films. We have a local theater that shows indie films, and they were showing Blair Witch, and we saw it opening night, like late at night. Like not midnight, it wasn't like a midnight showing, but we saw it late at night, and holy shit, it was nerve-wracking going out to the car in the fucking dark after watching that movie. And stayed up until 5 a.m. because I was not going to be able to sleep after that. That movie disturbed the shit out of me when I first saw it. I just think that ending, that last shot you see, is just absolutely chilling. Doesn't affect me that much now, of course. I can totally sleep after watching it now, but man, that first time I saw it, I was not prepared for that. Too much highlight color. It's kind of washing her out. Like I said, I cannot see shit through these fucking... through these black circles. I think that's a little better. Be gone, marching ants. Let me make this so I can see it a little better. There we go, that's coming along. Yeah, I like this. I think these colors are working, thank God. Why don't people just say animally? Oh, I get it. Not all animals have fur after all. Yeah, I don't know. Furry just became a catch-all term for anthros. Oh, yeah, I was gonna there's something over here I was gonna... Oh, I guess Roboto left. Okay. But anyway, they asked, do you play Steam Undertale? I assume they mean, am I gonna stream Undertale? I actually do plan to at some point. Bronies and Pegasisters are My Little Pony cosplay. Not necessarily cosplay, it's just the name for the fandom. I only watched Blair Witch once about a year ago, but it was scary. The noises in the woods stuff was creepy, and finding the little cairns around their tent the following morning. Yeah, that movie is creepy as hell. No, Pegasisters is just the name for female brony, just a lot of people don't like it. I prefer it because I feel weird being called a bro. So I embraced the term Pegasister when I was really into My Little Pony. I remember that one of the opening scenes to Resident Evil 7 was a shout out to Blair Witch with the video of the 3 ghost hunters exploring the house until hilarity ensues. Oh yeah, I remember that. Blair Netflix series, yes, maybe, or no, if that becomes real. Would Blair Witch work as a series? I'm not sure about that. I've been surprised before. I didn't think Chucky was going to work as a series, but here we are. I've seen quite a few people come away from it feeling very underwhelmed as nothing happens. I like it quite a bit. I love subtlety. I mean, I kind of have to be being a Silent Hill fan. Yeah, exactly. I love that you never really find out, at least, you know, forgetting all the sequels, at least in that first movie, you never find out really what's happening. Like, it could be just somebody playing a prank on them that whole time. Or there may actually be a Blair Witch who you just never see, but you never really know, and I kind of love that about that movie. I remember you saying about going to the car after the film on the server. I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm not surprised I've told that story before. Have you ever been lost in the woods? No, thank God. I've barely ever been in the woods. There's a good reason why there was a trope called Nothing is Scary. Yeah. Did you watch it when everyone still thought it was real? Yeah, I saw it when it first came out. I didn't think it was real, though. I knew better. Once again, Dina shows her disdain for marching ants. Hashtag leave the marching ants alone. What do you mean Pegasus sounds dirty? It's just Pegasus. You freaking perv. Everything sounds dirty to you. She's one heck of a practical joker, is that Blair Witch. Chucky Season 2 was something alright. I liked Season 2, but I don't know if I like it as much as the first. I play the F out of Blair Witch, made by Supermassive Games. I don't know that company. I just keep firing dad jokes at her until she goes away, shaking her head in disbelief. I'm actually really cold. I wore a sweater and I was worried I was going to be too warm. I'm going to go run over there and get my space heater really quick. I'll be right back. It's just going to take a second. I almost didn't even have to say, oh, can you guys see so? Do you see this boy? Do you see this boy? I feel like maybe his head's hidden. I can't. Oh no, you can see his head. Ow! Why are you biting me, you big butt? He's bitey. He's a bitey boy. Oh crap, I have to plug this in. Okay, sorry about that. There was just kind of a... I just had a moment to think about it and I was like, oh wait, I'm really cold. I'm wearing a sweater, but it's just not quite enough. I love this little space here. I don't know what I would do without it. Yeah, I'm always having to, like, I have this one free outlet and I'm always having to switch between the vacuum cleaner and the heater, because you cannot plug a heater into a power strip. It's got to be plugged directly into the wall, otherwise it might burn the house down. Anyway. I also sometimes like watching Blair Witch Project and dropping my immersion to laugh at remembering it's basically just 3 actors being trolled by a director with a boombox. Yeah, it is. It is. There was a lot of enforced method acting in that movie. If I remember correctly, I think they gave them, like, just barely enough food. And they just, like, kind of forced them to be really mad and frustrated. Blair Witch was inside of us all along. The real Blair Witch was the friends we made along the way. Oh, you can't see Soul. Yeah, I'm sure you guys could see him. Well, now he's blocked by my chair. Where is he? There he is. Supermassive Games, the guys who made The Quarry and Dark Pictures Anthology and Until Dawn. Okay, Until Dawn, I know. Blair Witch Christmas. A very Blair Witch Christmas. God damn it, I went to my parents yesterday and I forgot to take photos of their cat, Missy. Ah. Excuse me. Missy Iron. They wake up in the middle of the night and hear sleigh bells all around them. Sorry, I'm imagining that now. It had kind of a delay. I had kind of a delayed reaction there. My favorite Blair Witch trivia is when Heather screams, "What the fuck is that?" She actually saw someone dressed in a white cloak, which they intended to be seen, but she didn't pan the camera enough. It's best that they didn't. I remember the first time I saw Blair Witch, I could swear I saw stuff, like, in the forest, moving around, but the more I see it, the more I'm just like, no, it was all in my head. That's kind of fascinating. They really put them through hell to get their reactions, yeah. Enforced method acting is that official film industry terminology. I don't know about that. I know it's a TV tropes terminology. Tara, she's talking to the thing again. Oh, is that actually a film industry term? I never heard it outside of TV tropes, so. The Blair Witch was actually just the local scout club messing them about. I don't know which thing you're talking about. I must have referred to something as a thing. But I don't remember what I said. And in the famous apology scene, Heather didn't realize the camera was so zoomed in and accidentally created the movie's most iconic shot. Yeah. I like in the movie poster, they put a shadow below her nose so you can't see all the snot coming down from it. Oops. I put the eyes and the mouth on the same... God damn it, why am I... Just fucking up everything today. I'm not as mad as I sound. I'm just... Well, I might finish early at this rate. Well, if I do, maybe I'll let you guys watch me muck around with fixing her back feet. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Oh, I put that on its own layer. Oh, okay. Here's what... Okay, wait. I got it. Merge. There we are. Now they are on the same layer. Let me make sure the fucking little swatches are on the layer too. They are. Okay, God. I'm not really that mad. I'm just being dramatic. I sometimes yell when I'm not really that angry. I don't know why I do it. I guess I'm letting off steam. I guess acting angrier than I am helps me let off steam. I don't know. I really felt bad for Heather, yeah. What color will the horns be? Those aren't horns, those are ears. So they're gonna be like a flesh tone. Apparently her mother got sent tons of condolence letters about her loss. Why did people think they put a fucking snuff film in the theater? That's so silly. You know, it would be really cool if you did another version of this where it looks like she's playing Beat Say. Just kidding. Nope, once was enough for that. If I ever, like, draw someone with 2 swords again, maybe I'll do it again, but... Oh, oops, I kind of... Wait, I just realized. God damn it. Now that I'm zoomed in more, I see that I didn't position them inside of the mouth quite right. Well, it's harder to see with the goddamn marching ants in the way. See, this is why... This is why nobody likes you, marching ants. Here, let me fix that. There's a little weird little gap there. There's like weird little gaps everywhere. What's going on? Sorry, I'm obsessing over a weird little thing that doesn't look right here. Shifting that around did not quite fix it. Okay, that looks better. That needs to be fixed, though. Wow, I did a bad job here. No, I'm still not quite there, but almost. I just found another. God damn it. Why do you hate me so much, drawing? Jesus Christ. Alright, that should do it. I guess I just didn't notice how bad that looked until I zoomed all the way out. Or, not all the way out, but yeah. Anyway, goddamn. Is found footage considered a snuff film? No, a snuff film is when it's real and not acted. Yeah, no. I'm not saying Blair Witch was a snuff film. I'm saying if it was actual footage of people getting killed, it would have been a snuff film, and they don't, they would not put a snuff film in the theater. I'm making fun of the people who thought Blair Witch was real. The movie was real. It was actual footage. I'm making fun of the people who thought that. Anyway, life is full of weird little gaps. Tell me about it. Hi, Shadster. Hey, I like the marching ants. They've been providing a service and don't even get paid. They are useful. They just need to be shoved out of the way every once in a while. Flash, are you Immortal Tales? What? Yeah, but Faces of Death wasn't released in a theater. Maybe I wasn't clear about that before. I don't remember how I worded that. But I'm saying they would not release a snuff film in the theater. Also, most of Faces of Death is fake, actually, except for the animals, unfortunately. From what I've heard. Sonic 2 Tails was immortal. Oh, yeah, okay. I get it now. Okay, it wasn't just me then. Alright. Actually, I should probably do the highlight first. I've been playing Sonic Frontiers for some time, but I still haven't run into the butt copter yet. I remember I have not played it myself yet, but I remember James Sterling saying that it wasn't very good, but I wouldn't necessarily take their word as gospel. They hate everything. Though they are right a lot of the time. Saw my Facebook post, so you subscribed back to work. Okay. Have a good day at work. Sorry to anyone who has to work on a weekend. That's a bummer. I'm gonna need to add some highlights to her eyes. Forgot all about that. I also need to rename this. Alright, Styx, thanks for stopping by. This talk about real versus fiction reminds me of that bit in The Two Towers where Aragorn kicks a helmet, screams, and falls to his knees. It turned out he'd actually broken his toe. Oh no. Oh, I can't stand reviewers who just dislike and criticize everything. I know. Peace and Angel Fire. That reminds me a little bit of, oh, what was the name? I think it was in Django Unchained where Leonardo DiCaprio slammed his hand down on a table, and in reality he actually broke every fucking bone in his hand. So all the blood you see on his hand is real. Why is this stupid thing highlighted? There we go. I had the little icon for Winamp on my, what do you call it? Anyway, the little icon was lit up for some reason. It was bugging me. Alright, so I just have to do this ear. I was doing... I did that bit of shading around the eyes. I did that with the mouse. I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, damn, I'm hungry. That sucks. All I had for breakfast was like a donut and a cup of coffee. And when I was streaming at 2 o'clock, I would always make it a point to have lunch by 12. But if I'm streaming at 1, excuse me, I don't necessarily have time to do that. Oh, I don't have a shader color for that, do I? I guess I'll just... excuse me. I guess I'll just use black. I think that looks pretty good. Well, shit, I'm basically done. I think I will, I don't like that hard line there, so I'm gonna blend that out a little. Hello? Do I have something selected? I guess I did. Oh my god, no! Stop it. I thought for sure I had that on smudge. There we are. I think that'll do it. Oh yeah, I need her, I need to put some highlights on her eyes. Fuck it. Switch back to the mouse for a second. New layer. So I wonder what the chances are that Roboto 24 is not actually Senior Sticks, because I feel like it was him, but I don't know. The stuff he was asking didn't necessarily, although both of them post without using any caps. It's gotta be him. It's the Meow song. Okay, let me get back to this. I was just having a thought there that I thought I'd share. It's got to be and if I was a little bit short with him, it's because I'm 99% sure that was Sticks fucking with me, and I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Because it wouldn't be the first time, because you remember how he used to go by... He went by Mr. Roboto for the longest time, and then he changed his name to Senior Sticks, and then he pretended like that wasn't him, when it clearly was. Whoops, what am I doing? I keep thinking I have something... I just noticed a little bit that I forgot to blend earlier. I noticed it earlier. Okay, I think she's done being colored. I just have to fix those details on her feet, and well, I don't know how far I'm gonna get with that, but we'll see. Damn, how hard did he hit that table to manage to break his bones? I know, right? No, he didn't. I don't think he punched it. I think he just, like, slammed, you know, I think his hand was open, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Then the violence is so realistic that everyone thought Cannibal Holocaust was a snuff film. Sadly, the animals were real, yeah. I've heard of Cannibal Holocaust. I've never seen it, though, but I did see a small film about how they did one of their most iconic shots. Yeah, I've seen that, too. Or I've seen information about that. Diana is complete and looking really cool. I'd ask you to do a mic drop with the stylus, but I'm pretty sure I remember it breaking one time. It didn't break. I think maybe it, like, bounced out of, I think it just bounced and I lost it for a second or something. I don't remember what happened. I love the catchy Echo ending theme, especially the formation swimming display the dolphins gave us. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm not technically done with this. I've still got to finish the details on her feet, which, again, I guess I may as well try to do that on stream. We'll see how far I get on it. I love how one of the dolphins sings the credits to Echo and he doesn't comment on it. Why are you telling me a list of names? Yeah, that's fun. It's one of Dina's favorite horror films is Blair Witch Project. She shouldn't have said that. Ghostface could be listening. Yeah, I remember when he changed his name. There was no mistaking him. He does have an odd way of talking. He's American, but I used to think he was from somewhere else because his language occasionally seemed almost broken. Just his way, though, yeah. She looks amazing. Thank you. Better than anything I could draw. I don't know about that. You might just need practice. Okay, so... about these goddamn feet. We'll just have to see how far I get on this. I feel kind of bad, though, as I keep looking at her arms and just thinking of Discord for My Little Pony. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. I think they may have said that this last time, but I'd be tempted to draw Sheba's hand chucking one of her swords at her head. Did I mention that Sheba actually ends up doing that? Bit slight spoiler, I guess, but... she goes into the dragon slaying session thinking she's gonna be fighting a dragon that doesn't breathe fire, and then Diana shows up and starts breathing fire. And she's got these short-range weapons, i.e. katanas, and she actually gets creative and throws one at her. And it hits her, like, in the shoulder. Okay, let me turn smudge way back up, the strength way back up. Because I started to do this and then I didn't finish it. This is not what smudge was intended for, I'm sure. Hi, Christopher. I first heard about Cannibal Holocaust by a character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, citing it as their favorite movie. Quote, because of all the blood. I give it 2 severed thumbs up. That's cute. Yeah, she actually throws a sword at her, and it works. Probably wouldn't work in real life, but... That's very kind of you, but I dabble in the technical side of game design, not the arty side. Okay, well. Odie's snoring. He's half pug, so he has loud breathing. Oh, yeah. That's an issue with pugs, unfortunately. So does that mean in all subsequent comics, Diana has a scar on her shoulder that shows up in both her dragon and cat forms? Nah, she doesn't get a scar from it. Takes her a little while to heal, but... I imagine all of my characters having a healing factor like Wolverine, so... What is that? Something looks off. Oh, it is that layer. Okay, let me delete that. There we go. I'm gonna skip to Echo 2 here. That song is nice and all, but... Image adjust, contrast. See if I can make that look a little less fuzzy. There you go. Whoops, I'm gonna leave the brightness where it is. It looked funky when I tried to mess with it. That does mostly look better, I think. There's a scene in FF7 Remake where Cloud smashes through a window by throwing his sword into it and then charging at the glass. Nice. Dina, I imagine all my characters have some kind of healing factor like Wolverine. Translation, I don't want to remember injury details on top of drawing all the characters. No, it's just because I think it was just based on the idea. I know you're joking, but I'm giving a serious answer anyway. It's just based on the idea of cats having 9 lives, I guess. Also, when I first came up with them, they were meant to be like... They were meant to go along with Transformers, and since they're organic, I figure they ought to have some kind of... I didn't want them to be hurt too easily by the robot characters. I played Echo 2 first. As soon as I heard this tune, I knew I was going to like it. Yeah, the music is awesome. We're at the point of the stream where it's just me and Special Iron talking. Oh, well, almost. I know you love cats. Do you not recall anything of your thoughts on the rest of the clade? From Civet to Lynx to Cheetah, what other felids do you appreciate? Oh, like what kind of cats do I like? I think servals are pretty cool. If we're talking about obscure, little ones that are slightly more obscure. That looks very sloppy. God, I'm so hungry. This sucks. Oh. Those brushes do get smaller. I don't know why I was thinking they didn't. Layer is that from? That one. That one? Yeah, that one. I think I'll actually leave that alone. Let me, I should probably zoom out, because Some stuff might look fine from a distance. Yeah, that actually looks fine. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. I'm just gonna hide that layer for now because it looks wonky anyway. I'm gonna have to fix it. Apparently there's still 9 watching. I imagine the others are just lurking. Yeah. Go along with Transformers as in a crossover. Okay, so I guess I was trying to not be too wordy about it. Maybe you guys don't know or don't remember this. I originally came up with Cybercats when I was a little kid because there were no female Transformers at the time. So I came up with these cat characters who I was calling Catabots originally. And I just thought of them as kind of part of Transformers for a really long time. Alt? Is that what I want? Yep. This is going to be interesting. I should not have put that on the same layer. That was kind of a... That actually works. It's not perfect, but with how... Oh, yeah, that doesn't look... Eh. How about... Can I... Nope. That's not gonna work. Now what do I do? Whoops. Something's off there. Well, it's not on that layer. Ah. Here is where I made the error. Oops. Aw, damn, I fucked up. Aw, man, I knew that was... seemed to be too good to be true. It's not even... When did I do that? When did I make that error? I can't even fucking tell. Okay, I guess I'm starting over. Damn it, that's... Hang on. Okay, wait. I should have done this. That's where I made the error. Okay, damn it. Okay, wait a second. This is so fucking fiddly. See, this is why I don't like to do stuff like this on stream. I don't know if this is boring to watch. That's not perfect, but I think I can clean it up and make it work. Again, I think I can clean it up and make it work. What kind of cats do you like and what are your favorite recipes? I was trying to remember what the lion character was called. Was it Tyrus or Tyrannus or something like that? It was Tyrus. We don't want you to starve. Yeah, I know. Actually, throat's kind of dry and I'm coughing, so I'm going to suck on a cough drop. Is there a scene where she attacks her with her tail? It looks like she could do some serious damage with that thing. I don't recall off the top of my head. Cattlebot sounds cute. Yeah, well, I was like 9 or 10 when I came up with it, so... No female Transformers at the time. Were there ever any? Yeah, RC and that whole group of female Autobots that showed up at the end, very end of season 2. There's been a whole lot more since, but I'm mostly a G1er. Anyone ever read Time Cat, a book where the 9 lives thing actually refers to 9 different existences across space-time and they can jump between at will? I've never heard of that, but that's interesting. And accidentally being similar to Cat despite not having seen Red Dwarf yet. Yeah, I know. That was such a trip when I learned about Cat. I was like, well, someone thought of the same idea as me. I really should have done that on its own layer. It would save me a lot of grief right now. Oops, never mind. That's on a different... That's right, that's on a different layer. Yeah. That's why I had such a small brush. I had to fix all these stupid little errors. Try to make this look a little more deliberate. Oops. Save. I don't know if I've saved the whole stream. Holy crap. Glad I thought to do that. That reminds me of the 9 lives of Garfield, some of which are played dark and serious. In one of them, he's a lab cat who goes on the run. Interesting. I was watching Google Translate Sings the other day and I came across the... Oh, the BTS. Yeah, I've heard of them. One of the lines became, "These cats should read." I'm glad you guys don't mind watching this. Dina's jumping on the Rage compilation train. And incidentally, my daughter is studying photography in school and is learning how to use Photoshop as part of the course. Oh, that's cool. I've rarely ever used it for actual photos. I've got the Michael Bay version in my head. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Yes, that's the wrong one. But is there a hated member of the Cybercats that the other cats get gleeful about when something happens to them? All in all, 100% successful trip. Oh. I don't know about that. I love that scene. Cat really thought that Christmas had come early. Yeah, it was so funny. I swear whenever it comes to creative projects, nobody understands your organization system but you. It's so true. Okay, I just realized something that I did kind of wrong here, but I think I can fix it. This toe needs to lead up here. It's like a fucking puzzle. The reason I keep doing this is because I keep forgetting which layer. What's on what layer, so I have like, is it that one? Yeah, that's the one. So in case you ever wonder why I do that. 2:30, I've still got like half an hour to go. If I want the stream to end at the 2-hour mark, which we'll see. That line is very thin. And this line is very thick. Yeah, see, I usually don't let you guys see me clean up the wonky bits. But the stream would have ended super early otherwise, so what the hell, right? It's a little wonky. This should probably be 2. Actually, could I just do that? How bad is it gonna look if I try to just fix this? Fucking hell. Oh, black. This isn't perfect, it's a little slot. Well, wait a minute. That helps. Hang on, let me make kind of a guideline here. Actually, this should be like here. I feel like that might work. I'm not sure if you guys can tell what I'm trying to accomplish here, but like, if you look at the hands, I'm zoomed in too far. If you look at the hands, see, I've got these, we'll call them plates, I guess. They're just like, they're really just kind of indentations in the skin, but we've got these plates that go up this middle finger, and then they kind of, they get wider as they get to the top, and then it just continues up the arm, and then here I've got this line of plates that kind of gets, that kind of only goes up to about this far. Does that make any sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to transition of just one line of plates. There we go. I think I can use a bigger brush than that. I know I'm gonna need to clean this up. Ah, no, not like that. Clean that up. Did I say that already? There we go. See, if you zoom out, it still looks a little weird. It looks inconsistent with the rest of the inking, but I don't know. Is that something anyone's gonna notice? No, Tube of Medusa! Fuck that level. Brush I'm using is a little too big. I feel like that's okay. Oh, I forgot about this third toe. Shit. Since there's so much in the back, since it's in the back and you can't see very much of it anyway, I am gonna try doing this in the simplest way possible, and we'll just have to see how it turns out. I'm still using the mouse, by the way. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. Oh, God. Millennial John Goodman. Hi, Krorm. I remember you from... I've seen you on Twitter. Your name really stands out to me. Pinch me and there's nothing we can do. I know for a fact there's no champagne. I wish I had the patience to do scales like that, lol. Yeah. It's so much easier just drawing it, though. And doing it, having to futz around with them in Photoshop is a pain in the butt. A little bit of editing to cover that up. That cut and paste goes a long way, as we're seeing here. Thank you. It's not perfect. It looks a little bit wonky to me, but I think it'll work okay. To be fair, I doubt that anyone was going to look at the foot really closely and say, nope, she's clearly done a copy-paste job with that, I'm out. I can see where you're going. You're matching up the lines to make the merge more natural. Yeah. Art hard. Tell me about it. It was beyond my basic Photoshop skills. Yeah, mine too. Imagine if the foot had been the focus of the entire stream. You'd have been able to say at the end, it's taken me 2 hours just to do this foot. Oh, God. So the giant red jellyfish theme. The first time I played through the game, it took me ages to get through this stage because my cross pad was a bit iffy and couldn't do diagonals well. Oh, that's bad. Oh, you like this critter a lot. Thank you. I breathed such a sigh of relief when I finally got through it. I eventually invested in a better controller. Here, I'll scroll up so you can see a little more of her since you just entered the chat. Here's what all of her looks like. Yeah, Tube of Medusa is a bitch. I fucking hate that level. It's worth remembering the wise words of the immortal Red from the Shawshank Redemption. How often do you look at a man's feet? Yeah, I like digital art for coloring much more than drawing. Yeah, same. Palace Midas from Tomb Raider is my traumatic childhood level. Oh. It took me years to finally beat it. Part of it was because I somehow missed an obvious ledge. And the other part being the puzzle. I don't know. Is that the original Tomb Raider? I never really played the first one. I kind of started with Tomb Raider 2. So... I'm wondering how to deal with these toes. Do I copy-paste from here, or do I copy-paste from these other toes? I wonder how far I can get copy and pasting from these. The foot's at a different angle, so I'm not sure how much it's really going to help, but... Oh, whoops, I made a whole new layer. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Aw, man. Okay. Huh. I think my traumatic childhood level is just the entirety of Iron Sword. Yeah, I remember... Oh, I don't remember if Iron Sword was hard, but I remember it being very unclear of what you're supposed to do in what order. If I remember... I haven't played it in years. Mind you, the following level was the one where you had to climb all those floating islands by singing at the air bubbles and riding the flying dolphins. I hated that one as well. Oh, yeah. Just put a small obstacle in front of her foot so you don't have to draw it. What video game characters do you most want to see turned into cats? Be they anthros or literal cats? I don't know. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry. Here, let me mute my mic. I don't know if Artie is even still here, but yeah, be right back. Almost forgot to unmute my mic. Soul greeted me when he came out of the bathroom. I was hoping he'd follow me over here, but he didn't, so. No so in the stream. Ah, you are still here. Super Mario furries. The cat from Stray to make it a double cat, which is like a regular cat, but double. It's possible Ari was just messing with me, but it made me self-conscious about it. Sonic doesn't need to change to have a furry fandom, that's true. Artie is covered in chickens and flour. God, I still haven't played Stray. I even fucking own it. I still haven't played it. I need to do that soon. Stray was such a beautiful game. It has a lovely bittersweet ending, and it throws the stuff about cats being selfish right out the window. The cat is the complete opposite of selfish. That's awesome. And oh, we got our first bot in a while. Report. Spam. Report. Spam. Report. Report. Spam. By the time I got to the third, I forgot how to do it. Jesus. Be gone, bot. I like that. They really waited till Dina went to the bathroom, didn't they? I wouldn't mind if the Sonic fandom itself did some changing, though, specifically the attitudes of certain members of it. Yeah, it goes for every fandom. My PS4 deaded a while back, and I really want to play Stray. Well, it's also on Steam. If you wouldn't mind getting another copy of it. That's how I have it. I don't have a PS4. Amazing thing about Sonic Frontiers is that it actually made Amy less annoying, and Big is in it with a fishing mini game, but it's actually very relaxing and easy. Well, that's cool. Report spam, report spam, report spam. Seems like most people like Sonic Frontiers. That's pretty funny. I wonder... God, I think... What was Jim Sterling saying about it? I think they said that the background kind of looked... The backgrounds kind of looked like asset flips. God, my brain died halfway through that sentence. Oh, hello, so you want to come over here? Come here. No, I got you. I got you. You got to be in the stream now. He has to be in the stream now. I'm sorry. You're so fucking big. You're hard to handle. Oh. I'm gonna put him down because he's a big old cranky pants. Ugh. God, he's so big. I don't know if you guys can really see how big he is. I'm still midway through it. It's actually so good that I amazingly find the actual stage is something of a hindrance. I just love playing open world. Jim Sterling hates everything, yeah. Well, I don't pay attention to their game reviews very often, so... Soul time, it's Catterday. Anything realistic enough can look like asset flips, whether they are or not, so I don't know how much that matters. I mean, I haven't played the game myself, so I don't remember. Oh, you guys heard him. You know, he's such a big baby sometimes. Which is funny, because how big he is, I bet he could kick my ass if he really wanted to, but he's too much of a pussy. No pun intended. Alright, so... Here we go with this shit again. Can't fucking wait. Okay, how did I do this? I'm sure I need to... Do I need to scale it? At least a little, I would imagine. What is that? Oh, it's still under here. I have this heater pointed at my feet, so, and he's in front of the heater. My cat's like that. Big baby only wants to meow when he's mad. He's a mad boy. Yeah, that's Soul pretty much. Sometimes he'll meow when he wants food, which... Just, his meow is so funny to me because he's so big you'd think he'd have a deeper voice, but he's always just like... Eh. Can I change this? There we go. Okay, wait a minute. Edit. Skew? No, I think I want... Distort? What do I want to do here? Basically, I want to make it like that on the top. Oh, that works pretty well. It's a little wonky, but if I crop it just the right way, I think it might look alright. Trying to kind of smush this a little bit because it's supposed to be foreshortened. It's not quite working the way I would like. Whatever. Recently found out he doesn't fit in ramen boxes anymore, and he acted like I could fix it. Oh. There's a bit in Stray where the cat gets sent flying and he screeches. The little drone thing asks if he's alright, and he meows in a fairly indignant way. Oh, I need to play that game. There's a trophy for nuzzling a set amount of robots. Oh my god, that's so cute. No, it's not what I was trying to do. Stop it. There we go. I did the wrong thing there, but... Oh, that doesn't work. How can I do this? Yeah, having it blend into the already existing part is what's the hardest part of this. Oh, god damn it. Wrong color. It's almost 3. I'm not sure how long. I kind of want to finish this, honestly, since I've come this far. I don't know if that quite makes sense, but... Oh. I thought that was on another layer for some reason. Odie just let out one of his "No, don't go, I love you, please stay" screams at my dad going to the door. am making so many layers. They're all eventually just gonna get collapsed. That's not too bad. Maybe I can move it up a little. Let's see. Transform. Oh, I always forget what does what. Skew? I don't think I wanted skew. Maybe I did. I think I can make that work. So, let me grab this one again for the other one, because, excuse me, no, actually, I think it would make more sense to copy this one again. Completely given up on trying to keep things on the same layer, just fuck it. Oh, someone showed up in Twitch. Hi, Coco. Coco Demone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry you showed up while I'm fiddling with some weird shit here. I didn't do this very well. Is there a way to fix this? Actually, that kind of works. You seem shocked that someone showed up. I don't get very many people on Twitch. You're only the second person to be on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and nearly all of the chat is in YouTube. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Krorm. Your name is such a mouthful. That is too thick of a brush. Oops. Okay. Oh no, not you two, Krorm. You and thank you for the follow. You and Roboto slash Sticks. God damn it. Ooh, I don't know about that. That doesn't look right. Where did the... What does it look like on the hands where they end? Do I have them end right at the claws? Or yeah, right at the claws. Let me see what my phone was complaining about just now. Probably nothing. Oh, probably Walmart, actually. My Walmart delivery is on the way and scheduled to arrive at 3:30 p.m.? I didn't remember scheduling it for that early, but okay, I'll accept it. So I gotta finish streaming by 3:30. I thought for sure I ordered it for like 8 p.m. or something. Or did they mean the main order or one of the other deliveries? That does not look right. Oh god. I hate this so much. Actually, I just realized I need to do that thing where I... This thing I'm doing. No can think and draw at same time. Yeah, maybe smudging wasn't the best idea here, but... The other option is liquefy, and that one's a little harder to work with when you're doing something on a separate layer. Actually almost done here? Holy crap. Okay, what? That's on a different layer. That would be the first one, probably. Oh, nope, the first one. Oh, I'm not quite done here, though. I just realized I've got some cleaning up to do here. Oh, and I messed that part up, too. Forgot about that. Wait a minute, what? Put that on the wrong layer. Oops. I should really be doing this with a pen. Okay, now I'm close to being done, I think. Oh, I just remembered one more thing I need to do, but let me clean this up first. Oh, what layer? That one. Well, that didn't work too well. I'm about ready to merge all these layers. This thing is being such a big pain in the butt. There it is, I guess. Oh, there we go. It's messy, but I guess it works. Oh, this bit doesn't look right. How can I fix that? Let me try something. I don't think it's gonna work, but... gonna fix that. I know that looks terrible. Oh my god, what, Walmart? My Walmart delivery has arrived. What? Let me double check this. Let me find out. Don't worry, I'm doing it on the other monitor so you guys don't have to. Okay, yeah, it does arrive between. Okay, it's one of my extra deliveries. The main delivery is still going to be at 8. There's just like one or two things that are separate, and I'm getting one of those soon. Okay. Oh my god, what? My delivery was completed. I guess I got it already. I should probably go out there and get that in a second. Batman! Do 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 do. It's one of my favorite video game soundtracks, if you didn't know. I almost forgot about this toe. Oops, and that. Okay, how are we doing here? I feel like it's not quite right, but I think it's as good as it's gonna get. Now I just need to add some fur here to kind of help with the transition there. Okay, God, let me check for my Walmart order, and then I will get caught up on the chat really quick. It's just one item, so I'll do a really quick unboxing. It's a little tackle box to keep some art supplies in. Hopefully it's big enough. Oh, it came with some string? I don't know what that's for. Whatever. I had to order a whole lot of art supplies for a commission I'm doing for a friend soon. He wanted me to do a really big watercolor painting, and I was like, well, shit. I haven't done anything watercolor in years, so I actually have to buy everything. Starting from scratch. Missy likes to come in and meow at everyone in turn before finding a place to sleep. That's so cute. She's not a lab cat. She's starting to try it though, but she seems to need a lot of reassurance from everyone. That's so cute. I love cats' habits of just walking around and kind of checking in with everybody. I have not played Detention. Super recommend it though? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Feels like it was made by people who really get Silent Hill? Okay. So now, as it turns out, I don't have to stop at 3:30. I thought my main delivery was coming then. The blue whale theme from that brief but pleasant level where the whale calls Echo my little cousin. I think I remember that. That was cute. That copying seems to be working well. Thank you. I mean, I think it looks kind of wonky up close, but I think from a distance it's all right. I'm at the point where Roam figured out I'm also on Twitch. My dad's just walked in and now I'm only paying half attention to the stream. Coco Demone sounds familiar. I may have seen the name on Twitter. I might be wrong though. Ah. I think it said it was like their first post or something. It's only slightly dumber than my real name. Double the roam, double the fun. Apparently, hashtag RIP Twitter was trending the other day alongside hashtag Twitter farewell party. Oh, I know, everyone thinks Twitter's gonna go down. Hell, I started letting people know about my Facebook account that I haven't been using, just in case. Yeah, it's still working so far. Walmart, Dina's Bane. God, there was one stream where they delivered my groceries. It was raining outside. They didn't knock on the door, so I didn't know they were here. And my fucking groceries were all wet, and I had to, like, go out and get them in the middle of a stream. Oh, do-wah-do, that is also, that's also Artie, isn't it? You're following me on Twitch. That's cool. There's like a million things happening business-wise. Probably people are just kind of freaking out, yeah. Walmart interrupting a stream again. Aspects of the Twitter thing stink regardless. Just kind of feels like catastrophizing sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Someone came in and explained how, like, they understand that stuff going on behind the scenes, and they think Twitter's definitely going to go offline at some point. And they explained it, but it was too techie for me, so I didn't really read it. But it got me thinking about it. I'm like, fine, I'll post my Facebook link. Because if Twitter does go down, I'll probably go back to Facebook. I don't really like Facebook anymore, though. Oh, good morning, George. I'm obviously way behind on the chat. I like to think they just saw a dark-haired, bespectacled figure flying at them, shouting, "Take your best shot, Snow White." Next thing they know, they wake up in a hospital. I've done really well with this, thank you. It looks pretty natural. You've disguised the copy-paste pretty well. Thank you. Okay, Shice, thanks for stopping by. You're probably long gone. Oh, hi, Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Have you seen Theater of Blood? I don't think so. The meow meow beans noise? I'm not sure what you mean. Once again, I'm behind on chat, so... Damn you, Walmart. Yeah, unboxing was one of the few streams I had never done, so there we go. I can check that off the list. I've seen Jaws at IMAX this week. Oh, that sounds fun. Typical Australia, getting things several months later. Soul's back on the sofa. Oh, now he's gone. I remember you saying something about getting a commission in the last stream, yeah. When I see Vincent Price delivering deaths while acting Shakespeare, they are creative. Odie will come into my room to have a sniff around and then lay with me, or he's letting me know he wants me to lift him onto the bed with my mom. That's cute. The thing with Missy is we believe she's never really had a settled life. Her previous owners returned her to the shelter shortly after they got her, so she's unsure of people. Oh, that's sad. I hope she gets settled. I remember that stream, they should have at least knocked. It's a little bit my fault because the Walmart app is in Lee's name, and so his phone number is the one attached to it, so he's the one that gets all the texts. I figured it out, though, that I just have to remember to, like, change it to my number when I put the order in. So now I know to do that, but I think then I didn't. Now I can stalk you there, too. NES Batman was good, though I was more obsessed with SNES. Batman Returns also had a great soundtrack and addictive gameplay. I didn't play that one. I think I may have played the Genesis version, though. We can count on things that happen on Dina's stream. Machine ants hate. Or marching ants hate. Catch up with the chat complaining on Walmart disturbances to the sound of Mew Mew Mew. Yeah, I always have Walmart orders delivered either Saturday or Sunday. It's usually Sunday, but sometimes it's Saturday. If we're low on a lot of things. Not sure about Facebook, however. Yeah, I know. I don't really want to go back to Facebook, but, like, that's what I was using before Twitter, so I'm most likely to go back to that. Been kind of growing away from a lot of social media, which sucks when you gotta make art money. Yeah. I don't know that I have much of a choice. Meanwhile, there's me who hates Twatter with a passion and feels like the only person in the world with a positive opinion on Facebook. I'm sure there are plenty of people who like Facebook and hate Twitter. Main reason I joined Twitter in the first place was because pics of Dina's cat's family finally broke me. So glad the only social media I ever had was MySpace, and I abandoned that maybe a decade ago. Dina's phone say Mew Mew Mew. We know it's her secret consort, Mr. Walmart of the Walmart Empire. Oh, hi Moonbeam. You're a bit late, but it's not over yet. Here, I'll zoom out so anyone who's come in recently can see the whole thing. I'm just mucking around with details on her feet at this point. I just realized I forgot to put highlights on her talons. I heard from your retro Silent Hill streams that you had an essay about James. Oh, I have an idea for one. Yeah, it's more like an essay about Silent Hill 2's In Water ending and how I don't think it's a very good ending. I have a title in mind, but I slipped my mind for now. She's slowly settling. We just have to be patient with her. She likes to socialize just on her own terms. Yeah, that's cats in general, really. She had started laying in her lap for short periods. Oh, that's cool. The only reason I made a Twitter account is so that I can look at the Sonic movie accounts for news without getting constant pop-ups of sign in to see more. Yeah. I know they'll do their best to keep her happy. Oh, I don't doubt it. Tumblr's alright. I never really got into Tumblr too much. I do have a Tumblr account, but I don't really use it too much, except to follow people mostly. I definitely like what Facebook was initially for and still use it that way, but a lot of people seem to use it like Twitter or Tumblr nowadays, yeah. Diana's another success, thank you. Still not quite done yet, though. That was a lovely looking dragon, thank you, George. I'm pretty happy with her design. I was worried that it would get ruined when I colored it, but it's working out. Twitter dies, I'll probably just stop using social media. I only started using it for school and political work. Now I'm just using it for D&D. Just need to Wayback Machine all Ed Greenwood tweets for my wiki work, and that's all the value there is. Ah. Tumblr's useless without smut. I wouldn't go that far. I've made about 250 followers on my Twitter, but I'm fairly sporadic in my use of it. I keep getting jaded for bringing too much hate on there. I know. There's an account on there called, like, I think it's Ask Aubrey, and she posts, like, just various, like, private messages and various things that men have posted about women, and oh my god, it's a hard read sometimes. Let me go ahead and merge all these layers. I think I'm basically done with them. Okay. And I'll make another layer. That's eventually also going to get merged. This is just... oh boy, how do I want to do this? I just need to figure out the nicest way to say I don't care how Ito feels about Pyramid Head. Like, which aspect of how he feels about Pyramid Head. I like the F off Jesus Tumblr page. Pity they stopped updating. That sounds funny. Yeah, the NES Batman music is great. Honestly considered leaving Twitter a few times, but I have met a lot of cool people on there, and I know I'd miss them if I left. Yeah, same. I watched that gynecologist YouTube video where she read tweets from a man who thought a woman laid actual eggs once a month. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Boy, it's fucking exhausting, like, reading about how men don't think of women as people. Let me see how I handled the fur on the arms. Fur or feathers, whichever it is. Yeah, it's not gonna look like that. Trying to decide the best. This is on a new layer, so I don't have to worry too much about messing things up. That song goes on way longer than it needs to. There we go. Let me hide that temporarily so I can just kind of figure out how I want this to look. I do kind of need to know how thick the lines are. Well, roughly twice as thick as what I have. How does that look if I zoom out? Oh, well, it's hard to tell. Now I'm regretting merging all the layers. God damn it. Actually, most of that's going to be black anyway, come to think of it. Whoops. Probably doing a bit of a sloppy job here, but I'm just trying to... I guess that looks all right. I don't know. Let me go ahead and... Oh! That was dumb. I thought for sure I had that on the correct layer. There we go. It works well enough. I'm not totally in love with how her feet look, but again, they aren't really the focus of the drawing, so... And I just gotta do that one more time. How big of a brush was I using? I think 4? Oh, wow. Wrong color. Oh, hi, Scribbler Johnny. I just noticed you in Twitch. How did I do this before? I think I just drew it, right? I already forgot how I did it last time. All right. This song goes on too long. Bink. Oh, damn it. .330. I guess I can go until 4 if I absolutely have to. Part of the reasons I like starting early is so I can end early, but doesn't always work out that way. Oh, what was that? Oh, thank you, Artie. Here's coffee to soothe your heartburn. Actually, I don't think I'm having very bad heartburn this time. Probably because I'm fucking starving. I haven't eaten since, what time was it when I had breakfast? 10-ish? I know I got up around 9. Now that's working pretty well. Oh, I forgot. I need to finish up with the black. I forgot about that. That works out pretty well. Now go on the black layer. Make sure you're on the right fucking layer this time, dumbass. Okay, select inverse and then yellow and erase any yellow that might be up the... Okay, that was weird. Yeah, why did I select inverse? That was stupid. Yeah. Ah, I just noticed something I need to fix here. That's too big. That's better. Okay. So... Oh, I forgot I need to fix those little... I need to fix those... add those little highlights to her talons. I forgot again. Yeah. This one looks a little too uniform. How can I... Can I fix that without it taking too long? Oops. Not like that, clearly. Let me try to make this a little more uneven. Oh, thank you, Special Iron, for Diana's medical bills after getting a sword in the shoulder. Sheba really should be arrested for that. That's an offensive weapon, that is. Does that look any better? Oops, I got some Alien Crush tracks I need to delete. There we go. I guess that'll work. I don't know. I don't know if I like it that much, but whatever. I forgot there's something I need to bring back. My message here. Thank you, George. Thanks for the tips, you guys. I appreciate it. I forgot there's something... Ooh, I accidentally deleted a... There was something I deleted. I didn't mean to delete. Oh, crap. Actually, doesn't look that bad. That's very thin lines, though. Oh, that is way too thick. What am I doing? I think that's also too thick. Baby girl, what are you doing? You want to be in a Stween Terra? I don't know if I want to pick her up, to be honest. I'm running very late with this. I don't want to slow myself down. Well, I just scared her off with my coughing anyway. I guess that looks alright. I don't know. I'm drawing with my mouse again, by the way. That does not look right. I should have followed it from there. Well, that doesn't look right either. What am I doing? Ugh. I forgot this is on its own layer, so I can just erase it if it doesn't turn out right. Let me smooth that out a little bit. Originally the feet were furry, that's why the outline looks... Ah! That's why the outline looks kind of jagged. I am super behind on the chat now, but I really wanted to focus on this and finish it. I need to zoom out, stop looking at everything so damn close, because that's not going to help. I don't know where my original drawing is, so I can't compare it. I think that's probably pretty good. Damn it, the talons, I keep forgetting. Let's fucking do that right now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to select. There we go. What the fuck? I can't get the right angle here. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Okay, I guess it was me. I'm not sure how that kept happening, but whatever. Wait. Let me finish this first before I don't want to get myself all confused and select the wrong layer or anything. What was I trying to... Oh. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. Okay, God, I'm starting to really hate this drawing. Be gone, marching ants. This heater is making me too warm. Okay. She should be done now. In which case I'm gonna have to figure out what to stream next week, assuming I do stream. I should be streaming. Alright, let me get caught up on this damn chat. And then I'm gonna wrap up. NES Contra. Had a great soundtrack, yeah, I've heard that. Oh, the idea that Pyramid Head is only in James's mind, like, he's technically not wrong, but really Pyramid Head is just a guy dressed as Zuchio Bara. No, I prefer, I don't agree. I prefer the idea that only James can see Pyramid Head. Susie Liu is a Scottish YouTuber who plays games and reacts to anime. She also gets emotional when she gets to sad scenes. Okay. Funny thing about Twitter is that I found my last boyfriend there, and connecting to the LGBTQ community is great. Yeah, it has done some good things for the LGBTQ community. I think it's done some bad things too, unfortunately. Too many people on there like Matt Walsh and J.K. Rowling. Excuse me. How big do you think they are? Well, like grape size? Yeah, I think I've heard that before. Sounds like a Family Guy joke. It's both funny and depressing that it's not. I think Walter Sullivan's Red Devil could have been a vision of Zuchio Bara. He was imprisoned for the only thing that he felt guilty about. Kind of lines up fine. God, I don't remember that well enough to have an opinion on it. I know I used to think that too, but I think there was another explanation of who the Red Devil could have been, and I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around believing women laid eggs. I mean, technically we do, but they're microscopic. The LGBTQ community is a really chill place on Twitter when they aren't getting harassed. I like hanging around with them. Yeah, same. I looked away and suddenly Dina's dragon is a low poly PS1 era image. Oh, because I was zoomed in so far. I won't even begin with my general fatigue of the religious. Yeah. I started following Atheist Girl because of you. I noticed you liking her comments, liking her posts a lot. I think it may just kind of suck to not really own one of your most popular designs when its next major appearance was in a game lots of people didn't like. Yeah, good point. One of my friends who does anime abridging videos on YouTube also cites friends and channel exposure as the main reason he hasn't abandoned Twitter yet. Who knows? Yeah. Tara, stop being a whiny little butt. She went, block en masse. Yeah, I do that. Looking at those feet, I really fancy a chicken drumstick right now. Yeah, I based them as closely on the feet of a bald eagle as I could. Well, originally. This version, they're shaped a little more like cat feet, but all the detailing is like a bald eagle. I could make you a bet if you can do a game den on Cuphead without you getting frustrated. Oh, hell no. I don't even want to play Cuphead. That looks way too hard for me. I don't think I would enjoy it. It looks cool, but this song goes on way too long. There we go. A fair amount of the people I follow are atheist accounts, and they are fun to see. Yeah, I just said something about that. Do you think Dina can do a game den on Cuphead? Nope. That is not my kind of game. I don't like games that are very hard like that. The only reason I even play Echo is because I can use a debug mode to make it easier. Liking the contrast to the gold feet against the red-black aesthetic. Truly badass design. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, originally I was going to make them black. But this is way better. Especially in this drawing with how the tail goes behind them. They were kind of getting lost originally. I'm skipping over people complaining about drama on social media. I've said everything I have to say about that. I kind of want to see Dina do a film den on Blair Witch Project. I definitely would at some point. Cuphead is super hard, but it's fair, so it's hard to get mad if you're reasonable. Reminds me of a book called The Great Zoo of China, which is basically Jurassic Park with dragons. Oh, that's neat. The red-black ones were the main antagonists, and the gold ones were the hero dragons. Other colors and personalities, too, like brown ones that behave like crocodiles. That's interesting. I keep staring at these chicken feet and think that Dina's drawing the cockatrice. I guess she bears a couple things in common with the cockatrice, I guess. Why is half of Dina's face blue? Because I have a blue light and a pink light. You guys don't realize I have two lights up here? See? The blue one shows up way more than the pink for some reason. I'm not sure why. She's half sad. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude. You're long gone by the time I read that. Dina's turning into a blueberry. Quick, get the juicer. We can save this. Someone who's actually worked in a chocolate factory, I could do without the reminder. I'd only work at a chocolate factory if it was Thornton's and I could eat it whenever I want. You see, the psychological trick to make me fed up of eating it wouldn't work on me. Kind of like Homer Simpson with donuts, if anyone remembers that particular Treehouse of Horror episode. There's a chocolate factory about 2 hours from me that has its own chocolate waterfall, though behind a glass case. It's really cool. It does sound interesting. It isn't a stream until Tara shows up. It looks fine. A lot of effort has gone into making it look good. This good. Be proud. Thank you. I'm drawing with my mouse again. Top 10 most shocking confessions. So who would draw with their mouse against someone who badly needed a pen? Those talons remind me of Bambi meets Godzilla for some reason. I saw that when I was little and it fucked me up. I think you were worried the stream might not last 1.5 hours. It's been more or less double that so far. That's true. Oh, Oh my god, you've never seen Bambi Meets Godzilla? That's like one of the oldest troll cartoons ever made, probably. Was it from the 80s? I thought it was way earlier than that. I know it was in the 80s when I first saw it, but I thought it was actually really old. Marching ants don't get enough love. Yeah, Bambi versus Godzilla is just a really brief little, like, video. I think it's like 30 seconds long, probably. I saw it on some TV special originally. The gleam does make them look metallic and lethal. Cool. Silent Hill 3 next week? Oh yeah, probably. I forgot I started playing that. I would have remembered. Maybe after Silent Hill 3, Stray might be a good stream. Yeah. I think by the time I got Stray, I had already started playing Silent Hill 3. Was that it? Or no, I needed to play Silent Hill 3 because I was trying to do a charity stream. Or, well, not a charity stream, but a donation drive. Doesn't count as a charity stream when the charity is me. Oh god, Matt Walsh are rolling. I know. I'm not sure what Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude is referring to. Oh, okay, I guess I answered whatever the question was. I did notice that you liked Atheist Girl. I did wonder if it was because of me. I like when she responds with, "Have you tried praying for it?" Yeah. She's such a troll. Imagine the drumsticks you'd get off of a bald eagle. Oh, Styx is back. Oh, I just noticed Noe Bade in Twitch. That's just a snake with wings and feet. No, it's not. Where was I? I like its, I don't know what they're called. The sunken part under its eyes. Oh, like across the bridge of the nose where I shaded it a little bit. I like to do that. With faces in general. With my cat people's faces anyway. Oops. Control S. I haven't done that in a while. I've been forgetting to save, I think, unless I've been doing it automatically without thinking about it, which is possible. Will you have a stream next week being a holiday? I mean, yeah, probably. As far as I know, I'll be streaming next week, unless we go somewhere or something. There are 4 lights. Who in the 9 hells have 2 lights? What a liberty. Yeah, I've been using... You guys don't even... I can't believe you guys don't realize I've been using colored lights all this time. Speaking of dragons, what do you think of the How to Train Your Dragon films? I've never actually seen them. I probably should. I don't know why I've never seen them, but... My daughter got a strip of those LED lights. The damn things keep falling off the wall. You've never watched The Simpsons? That's interesting. I mean, I don't watch them anymore because they kind of suck now, but man, they've been around so long. We were just talking about social media drama and other nice things while watching Dina finish off the feet. Oh, you mean the movie Bambi. You just didn't click with it. That's fair. Diana sort of looks like someone complimented her mane and is responding with, "Oh, you like it?" I don't know, doesn't she? Doesn't she look a little too angry to be accepting a compliment? Atheist Girl is a lot of fun. Sometimes I wonder if I'm being a bad influence. It's called lack of sleep. Nah, he meant the bridge of the nose. Dragons were a big plot thread in Tomb Raider 2 as the main artifact. Oh, that's true. It was a Chinese dagger that turns you into a dragon when you stab it into your heart. Laura has to get it before an Italian cult. Yeah, I remember that now. Anybody remember when I did my single Let's Play of Tomb Raider 2? I decided to not do it after that. Because that game's too fucking hard and frustrating and someone was being a backseat gamer. I thought you just had your own glow. I remember the Tomb Raider stream, especially when someone insisted that she has to master the controls. Oh god, that guy. I don't remember who it was that said that. They're not here. I don't remember their name, but I remember their avatar. They're not here. The Simpsons is what happens when your show has been going for too long. Yeah. I'll be right back. I need some chloroseptic. My throat hurts. I really should have gotten more water. I guess I wasn't expecting to be here this long. Oh, just never sat down and watched it. Okay. What is that? That's... What are these? What is this music? I don't know this music. Why is it in my... I don't know what this is. I'm gonna stop playing it because I'm about to wrap up anyway, and since I don't know what it is, I don't trust that it's not gonna... I'm not gonna get in trouble for using it. I haven't watched New Simpsons in a very long time, though apparently the Treehouse of Horrors are still fun. I've heard that. Dragger. I'm still sure that it's run... I'm sure that it's run in that squirt... Oh, rum in that squirt bottle. Oh. Oh, this. I wish. That might not be a bad idea. It might actually be better for me than spraying chloroseptic in my throat. Alcohol is supposed to kind of numb your throat a little bit. I also remember when you spent a long time running around the maze and you finished the mansion run by swan diving off the balcony. Yep, I always do that when I play that game. And I'm done with the tutorial part. I'm just like, well, time to kill myself. We haven't seen that guy from the Tomb Raider stream since. Yeah, he wasn't someone who normally is normally in my streams. You'd be better starting with Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 2 very much expects you to have played and mastered. I actually only played Tomb Raider 2. I never played the first. It's a chloroseptic teeny. I haven't seen it, but I heard that a recent Treehouse of Horror finally parodied it with Krusty. Oh, that seems like a very obvious thing. I'm surprised they didn't do that sooner. I still watch The Simpsons. I think it's fine, but there was a time shift. Homer and Marge met in the 90s now. Oh, yeah. The time shift, yeah. I remember that. The past keeps changing. Angel of Darkness or bust. Okay, everybody, it's just after 4. I started a few minutes late, so I think this is kind of evening out. So, thank you for joining me. This only took me 2 sessions, so that's actually not bad. So I guess I'll be putting it up on DeviantArt pretty soon. Dina discovered some songs in her playlist that she doesn't know. Illuminati confirmed. I thought I had Shatterhand in there and that's what was playing, but it didn't sound like it, so I don't know what the fuck that was. A friend told me about the It parody that makes it the only exposure he had. Oh. Okay, I just have to remember how to stop streaming. I guess I have to do it with Streamlabs. So no problem, Special Iron. Thanks for joining. The Tomb Raider community is something else, especially the modders, I can imagine. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me, and I should see you next week. Follow me on Twitter and or Facebook, too. I always try to mention whenever I'm going to stream, so... Or not stream. Okay, see you.